lunatic, and they make out, and I'm like, great, this is happening again.
Yeah, I was like, ugh, stop kissing. This is a bad idea.
And then we see a real couple that doesn't suck, and Holly J and Declan are on another Skype date.
And Holly J's talking about how she's scared she won't get into Yale. And Declan's like, oh, you're so great. You're not like other girls. You're totally going to get into Yale. And then Holly J steals money from Fiona to pay for her SAT tutoring.
Yeah, my note on that is, bitch, don't do it. But Declan tells her to stay positive, which is sweet.
Yeah.
But it always gives me pause when someone's like, you're not like other girls. Like,
Yeah.
I hate that. I hate that. Stop. There's nothing wrong with other girls. Fuck off.
Stop pitting women against each other.
Thank you.
But yeah. Anyway, then gross couch makeout is happening at Sav's house.
Yep.
And then she's like, things are going to be different this time, right? And he's like, sure. And then they kiss, and then his mom starts to come home, and he's like, you need to leave, sneak out the back. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, he's spineless. We know he's spineless.
Yeah. And then his mom comes in and is like, what's going on here? And Sav's like, we were studying for French, and she's just leaving. And Anya's like, we were making out. And don't worry, it'll never happen again. I'm leaving. Bye.
Which is like, maybe the best thing Anya's ever done, but it's, you know.
And I'm like, this is a record breakup time for them, I'm sure. And then Holly J is already guilty about the money. Because I think Fiona's talking about buying stuff. Or I think she's talking about how...
Well, she runs into her when she runs into Holly J when she's like waiting outside of her SAT prep course.
Right.
Because Fiona is enrolling. And she's like, I don't know, talking to her about whatever.
And she's like, oh, good for you. Like, you're going to kill this prep course. Like, you're awesome.
She's just being the best because she loves her so much.
And then, but then we're back in PE, and Claire, like, has stuffed socks into her bra to, like, make it look like she got a boob drop to, like, slam the fuck out of Jenna.
It's incredible, honestly. Like, this entire scene is my favorite. Allie and I had the same facial expression throughout the entire thing. Anytime they cut to Allie, she's like grinning, and I am with her. Claire, like, just like fucking lays the smackdown on Jenna, and it's incredible. And also she said, like, because she comes in and then she's like, no, you dummy, and she takes the socks out. And then because
after Jenna's like, I can't believe you did that. It's so slutty and blah, blah, blah. She's being gross
she's
about
being
it.
super gross about
shamey.
it. And also she's like, you know, you're just trying to like get KC back. And Claire just goes, wow, you are so insecure.
Yes.
It's amazing.
She's like, if I wanted KC back, like, I wouldn't need to get a boob job. Bye. And like throws the socks at Jenna.
It's so good. It's just
great.
The best.
But also I'm like, ugh, no, Casey's gross. Bye. But then we're with Anya and Sav, and I think Anya's finally like, we're bad for each other.
And it's weirdly sad. Like, it's necessary, but also it's like the end of an era. I don't know. It was like,
oh yeah,
it was touching, I guess, because of the music or whatever.
The music's just manipulating you.
It really is. I'm very susceptible to that.
Oh yeah, and Sav is still in art class, and Anya's like, you could probably still transfer back into music. I'm like, yeah, get out of that class, Sav. This
Seriously.
is a dumb idea to begin with.
Seriously.
But yeah, then it's over for them, hopefully forever, because they are terrible together.
And then we're with Fiona and Holly J, and Fiona realizes and just breaks my goddamn heart.
Yeah, she realizes that Holly J stole from her. Holly J didn't like come clean about it until she was caught in it. Wiki summary. But yeah, it's tough. And it's also like, you totally knew the whole, if you'd asked me, I would have lent it to you was coming, but it's still...
Because it's true. She would have.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have even lent it. She would have just given her the money.
Yeah, totally.
$2,000 is like a drop in the bucket for this girl.
For sure. Which is why Holly J thought you wouldn't notice. But she's like, I track my shit.
Yeah.
And she's like, I would have remembered emailing somebody a transfer.
Seriously.
But yeah, it's sad. But then we're with Claire, and she's like, should I put the glasses back on? I don't know. And then they, like, fall, and then in comes a hearse that runs over it, and it turns out it's Eli. I'm like, of course this is how he is introduced. He runs over old Claire Bear's glasses, and now he meets her with her new eyes.
And he tells her they're beautiful.
Yeah, you have pretty eyes.
Can I just say, first of all, this hearse is next level. This is hilarious. Also... if I had been watching this show and I was like 5 years younger than I was at the time of this, if I was, I would have been like,
be putty in Eli's hand.
I would be like in love with him. I would be obsessed with him. As a 26-year-old watching this now, I'm like, this is hilarious, but also this is every boy I dated. This is hilarious, but this is like every scene kid at every like church basement show I went to, like that I just like really like would just wanted to make out with, and like would bum cigarettes too, like whatever.
Have you seen Lady Bird yet?
I have not.
There's a character in that who's like kind of similar to Eli in the like he's in the band and he like smokes cigarettes, but he hand rolls them only, and
I hate
like
those
shit
people.
like that.
Those people are annoying.
I know.
They're just the worst. But also I was so like just would have been all up on that. Oh my God. Yeah, no, definitely if I was like 5 years younger when this came out, I would have been like way into Eli. But as it is.
And Allie knows Claire's in trouble. She's like, that's no good. You're in trouble.
I know that look. But I'm like, I'm kind of excited.
I'm excited for the Claire Eli ship to sail because I have heard it's so dramatic and I'm ready for it.
I've heard so much about it and I'm so excited. She's got her new cool haircut. She doesn't wear glasses anymore. You know, she's going to have her weird
Claire
emo boyfriend.
2.0.
She's going to have
3.0 really.
3.0.
Because, yeah, it was uniform Claire and then I'm going to wear normal clothes Claire. And now it's like 3.0 haircut, glasses are gone.
Gonna date a boy who drives a hearse because he's so goddamn dramatic. He's so fucking dramatic.
And his hair is so swoopy.
Oh my God, I would have loved that swoopy hair though. I'm still like a sucker for some swoopy hair. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not fully
does
grow
not
it.
surprise me in the slightest.
You've seen it, you know. I like a swoop.
A swoop. But then we are the last scene we're with Fiona and Holly J. And Holly J is apologizing, and Fiona's like, I figured out how you're gonna pay me back. $2,000 divided by minimum wage. You owe me, I don't know, 200 hours of your time. And now she's just like scheduling out all of her time and monopolizing all of Holly J's time because she loves her and she still wants to be her friend. And it's really cute.
Honestly the sweetest thing that's ever happened, and I love it so much.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
And now they're in all of the same classes and they're going to do everything together.
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh
it's
yeah,
adorable.
I like it. It's cute.
It's so good. It's honestly the best way something like this ever could have ended.
Exactly. But then that is the end of the episode. So, Spirit Squad Captain. Oh wait, do we need a YouTube comment?
Yeah, we need a YouTube comment first. So we just went through so many pages of YouTube comments and we found nothing but spoilers.
We might have to stop doing this because I'm getting too many Eclair spoilers in the comments now that
we
Eli's
also
here.
got a weird Connor and Jenna one. I don't.
Spoiler, if that's actually a thing, I have no idea.
Unclear. I think we have to retire the YouTube comments. Because now we don't know.
Now we're in no man's land.
Yeah.
So, sorry, guys.
I mean, I'll forget most of them by the time we move on to the next episode. Let's be honest.
True. All right, Spirit Squad Captain. Claire and Fiona?
Sure.
I
guess. Those both work.
Fucking
isn't Sav or Anya.
Shit. Eclair, I guess? I don't know.
Sure, let's do that.
Beginning.
Declan and Holly J still.
Oh, yeah, true. Moral. Don't fucking lie about being pregnant when you're not. Be honest with your partner.
Don't make assumptions about other people based off of eavesdropping, Jenna.
True. Believe people when they claim that somebody has assaulted them.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
That's probably good.
Sure.
All right. Grapevine. All right, we have 2 emails. The first one is from Amanda, and she says, Hello, Kelsey and Holland. I first wanted to say that I've been binge listening to the podcast for a little while now. At first, I didn't want to send y'all any grapevine till I caught up, but considering I am somewhere in the middle of season 7, I can't really wait to catch up. I wanted to let you know I absolutely adore your podcast, and it's only one of 2 podcasts that I follow almost religiously.
Girl, thanks.
What's the other one? I always appreciate your points of view on the show that I grew up with, And even when you get carried away, especially when you get a little carried away.
It's like most of our brand.
A little bit of history of me and the show. My first time I saw the show was when I was staying in Presque Isle, a small town in Maine. And where I was staying, I had 5 channels, and one of them was CTV since it's on the border of Canada and the U.S. My first episode was probably Shout on first air in 2002. I fell off a little bit until we got extended cable in New Hampshire in around 2003 or 2004 on the N. I watched like every episode until somewhere in the 10th season until they started putting the episodes on YouTube. That's when I caught up. Sorry for the mini rambling. I had a bit of a rough life even at a young age, and I will say that this was one of the shows that helped me through a lot of stuff. Yeah, there are some characters that annoy the hell out of me, especially the judgy ones like Darcy and Emma. I love Ellie, Alex, and Jane. I was such a cross between the 3 of them in high school. They are so awesome. Jimmy, Manny, and Mia are awesome. Is it wrong that I totally used to ship Caitlin and Spike? Well, I'm going to save the review on iTunes until I catch up, but like I said, I couldn't wait to tell you how much I love this podcast. I'm starting to ramble and repeat myself, so I'm going to end it here for now. I might send another email soon or review soon, depending on when I catch up. I love it!
Oh, thank you.
That's so nice.
It's so nice. Sometimes it's just nice to read like a long email praising us.
Well, I didn't realize that it was just going to be praise, but thank you very much.
Thank you. We have an email from Courtney, and subject to season 10 with 3 exclamation points.
We have arrived.
We're here, guys. All right. Hi, Queens. I've been working up the courage to email you guys for so long now, since you guys are intimidatingly amazing. Wow, thanks. We're just terrible people, but sure. Since you're finally going to be starting season 10 next week, I decided now would be the perfect opportunity. I just wanted to say that I discovered your podcast this summer when someone on the Degrassi subreddit mentioned you guys. I've been simultaneously listening to new episodes and catching up on your old ones at the same time, and they're all so great. Thanks. You guys are so funny, and I find myself looking forward to when new episodes come out. I feel uncomfortable reading praise about myself. Okay. I started watching Degrassi when season 10 first came out, right as I was entering high school, and it's always been one of my favorite seasons of the show, even after backtracking and watching all the older episodes. The cinematography is weirdly unique in that season, and the music choices and key scenes are also fantastic. Also, Eclair forever, winky face. You guys, I'm really excited for Eclair. I don't know what's happening, but I'm stoked. All right. I was initially saddened hearing you guys talking about how worried you were for season 10, but I'm really excited that your interest has peaked. I'm also really happy you watched the music video promo. I hope you guys watch the other music video promos for season 10 and 12 when that happens. Season 14 had a music video promo too, but it was pretty forgettable in my opinion. Here's some fun trivia about Degrassi season 10. The actor who plays Eli, Monroe Chambers, is the nephew of the divorce lawyer from Degrassi Takes Manhattan. He's related to Colin from Whose Line? That's pretty cool.
Nice.
Nice. Good for him. Adam Torres is the first scripted main trans character to ever be on a television show that isn't a reality TV show.
Cool.
That's very cool. Leia was meant to have a bigger part in season 10, but is only around for a few episodes because her actress got into Harvard. I don't think any of us miss her, though. Well,
good for her, though.
Good for Leia's actress, whose name I don't remember.
I don't know. To be fair, out of everyone who's left on the show, I don't know their real names. I truly do not.
Me neither. I think Holly J's real name is maybe Charlotte.
It's Charlotte something, but I don't know. I don't know the full name. I don't know.
Unclear. Anyway. Peter was initially planned to have a much bigger role in season 10 with a scrapped plot about being bisexual for Riley. Again, I don't think we're complaining that the writer scrapped that. I am complaining.
I would have loved that.
Would have loved. Okay.
But I'm also not mad that he's barely in this show.
Me neither. I mean, this is fine. This is the first season to be filmed in HD with a red camera, which is one of the reasons why it suddenly looks so much prettier. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's all the trivia I can think of for now. I love your podcast so much, and you guys are so funny and talented. Stay awesome. I hope you love season 10 and the upcoming seasons as much as I do. Courtney. Courtney! You're so nice. Why are you so nice to us? We're ridiculous, but thank you. It's very sweet.
All right. Well, if any of you would like to contribute to future Grapevine segments, you can tweet us at DegrassiPod. We're on Instagram at DegrassiPod. You can email us at whateverittakespodcast@gmail.com. We're on Tumblr, whateverittakespodcast.tumblr.com. You can listen to us pretty much anywhere, but if you're on Apple Podcasts, if you could rate, review, and subscribe, that would be really cool. And if you leave us a review, we will make up a Degrassi fanfiction about you on the show. And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at HollandTacular.
And you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at KelsSucks with a Z at the end.
I'm going to recommend Ladybird.